Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and today I wanted to do just another one of my updates on T-Mobile Home Internet for me. I like to show this so you can see right now I have a pretty good signal. It's pretty much always 4. Sometimes it drops down to 3 bars, but it's usually 4. I show this for the people that always say, oh, you should aim your gateway toward the tower and get a better signal, when again, that has nothing to do with it. I've taken this in my car to the tower. It never, maybe 5% at most. It barely performs any better right at the tower compared to what it does at home. 4 bars should be more than enough. So here I have a fast up. I'll do a speed test too. I usually like to do them on my laptop just because it looks more like a video. I mean, I could screenshot or record my phone, but then it just, I don't know, it doesn't look as nice to have a video in portrait. And I can show a couple different things this way instead of switching in and out of apps on the phone. So you can see 23 megabits isn't awful. I'm doing this right around noon. Now it's a holiday and a Sunday, so there probably are more people at home. But still, 23, that's not very good for 5G. I don't know why my area is just, since we're qualified for home internet, why it always does so poorly. Now the latency today is not too bad. The upload's fine. Yeah, anything over 20 in an upload. I mean, at that point, unless you're just constantly uploading huge files, anything over 20 is usually pretty unnoticeable. You won't ever have an issue. I'll do one more just for the heck of it. But it does seem that the days of when I would get over 100 megabits are gone. Unfortunately, it just must be too many people using the tower. So I'm not happy about it, but I first signed up for T-Mobile in March of last year. So it's going up on a year. I don't know why it's saying now 0 ping or latency, but that's clearly not the case. But I'll go ahead and try a different one here in a second. So I'll go ahead with a regular speed test and see how the results here, if they're any different. It's fairly consistent. Again, that the jitter though, I'm not sure if latency is factored in on fast, but with the speed test version, the jitter at 147 milliseconds, that's where things get annoying. Just when you constantly try to do something and it just takes too long. So it doesn't matter how fast your download is, when the jitter's that bad, it's just, you always feel that extra lag on top of it. And you could probably see with that upload how there was a lot of throttling. I guess whenever you're a home internet user, T-Mobile views you as a second-rate customer. Now the jitter this time is much more acceptable. So again, it's just must be how their network is. Someone else is using it, you just get slowed down. A lot of inconsistencies, but it's still usable. So it just comes down, is it worth $50 a month? A lot of people like to say it's $25 a month now. It's still $50. It's only $25 if you have a qualifying voice line, which I think you have to have too. At least the last time I checked. So if you're already a T-Mobile customer and their service works in your area, then yeah, you could get that on top of it. But for me, I'm paying $50. Hit or miss experience, still better than the DSL I had prior. But I'm only going to put up with this for so much longer. I'm still waiting on that fabled tower upgrade they told me about long time ago. Verizon home internet, their 5G, their LTE home internet isn't available here. Probably because maybe they're a little bit more strict about it and they see that this area just can't handle it yet. I'm not sure on that, but if neither option pops up, I'll have to go with probably a cable. Pay a little more, but I'll get much better speeds. Hopefully better consistency. Sometimes cable companies can have issues with just the modem or their service being active, but in terms of speed and ping, that should always be consistent. So I'll leave it here. Again, I'll keep documenting speeds, but it seems like the trend is they just get worse every time I do one of these, which is kind of funny. Thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one in 2023.